Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The topic of our discussion for today is research in education. My dear participants, before we discuss what is research in education, I would like to highlight what is research. Normally, what people say about research is research, to search again and again. But why? Why to search again and again? And what to search again and again? Searching the knowledge to establish the authenticity of a knowledge which we have. This is the time when we have a explosion of knowledge. Knowledge is pouring in daily, but what is the authenticity of knowledge? Normally, there are 4 types of knowledge. One was revelatory knowledge, which was for the Anbiya, for the messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But after the last holy prophet, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that system has been discontinued. And second system came revelation. You are sitting, you have a revelation, and that is intuition also, and you can get some knowledge through intuition. And third knowledge is from the books. And fourth type of knowledge is the knowledge which is obtained through scientific method. Now, what is scientific method? Basically, the knowledge we gain through research, we gain it through scientific method. But what is scientific method? Scientific method is the method which has 4 steps. First step is understanding a problem. Second step is explanation of that problem. Third step is prediction about the solution of the problem. And the fourth step is control. This scientific method is basically our research method, because in research, first we formulate a problem, or we identify a problem, or we find a problem from somewhere. This is another topic. We'll discuss it later on. Then we understand that problem, the background of that problem, through the review and study of the related literature, so we can understand, is that problem a genuine problem, and moreover, can we find some solution to that problem, or it will be merely a wastage of time. And when we authenticate that problem through the review of the related literature, then we try to predict some solutions, that which in the language of research we call it hypothesis. We formulate certain hypotheses for the solution of that problem, and then we work on the testing of those hypotheses through the collection of data. And when we collect data, then we test the hypothesis, and if our hypothesis is accepted or rejected, then we can formulate an opinion about that knowledge. And this is that scientific knowledge which we get through research. And my dears, when we apply this scientific method to the field of education, we call it educational research or research in education. Normally, the general research covers all the aspects of human life. It covers our social aspect, it covers our economic aspect, it covers our religious aspects, and all aspects whichever we face in life and which are we confronted with. Research covers all those, and through light, and we can seek knowledge in those fields in which we want to. But the research in education or educational research is confined to the field of education. When we try to find out solution for some academic problem, for our institutional problem, for the problem of our youth who is school going, or those who are under studies, then we do that type of research which is specifically for that field of knowledge. And this research which we conduct in the field of education is called research in education or educational research. And this research in education has different types. it can be descriptive research, it can be historical research, it can be futuristic research because we have to find some solution for the future trends as well. And we have to plan our policies for meeting the future needs. So we conduct research in with the futurology as well. So our educational research covers all the three aspects of the time: past, which is historical; present, which deals with the current situation of the phenomenon, and that is descriptive; and future as well. Okay, what we want to do in the future, what will be the future of our content, what will be the future of our curriculum, what will be the future of our teaching methodology which we are adopting, and what changes we can bring in our teaching methodology, how we can change our classroom settings according to the changing genes of our students. We know very well that the genes of our students are changing very rapidly according to the situation. So, if our education does not coincide with the demands of the coming generation, then that education will fail and it will not give any, and it cannot give any fruitful results. So, we have to do the research for the future purpose as well. So, we conduct this research. When we conduct research for the past, we are not going to study the history. Basically, we are going to study what has been done in the past, what were the trends about education in the past, how can we benefit from those trends in our today's life, and how we can include those trends in our future life if those trends are acceptable. So that historical research, current phenomena, what are our teaching methods now, which methods are successful, which methods are giving good results, and what methods we can adopt in the future. So this our education research covers all these fields which I have discussed, and these fields will be discussed and described in detail, inshallah, in our some oncoming session. Thank you very much.